other than David Bandera Roja Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade. So this is gonna be a title eliminator or a mandatory position for Canelo Alvarez 168 undisputed belt. So he holds the WA, WC, WO, IBF in the Ring magazine. So so yeah, if you guys don't know, so Canelo EP Calvin Smith for the WA and also for the Ring and also the WC, the vacant WC, and then he beat Billy Joe Saunders for the WO and IBF. He beat Caleb Plant. So yeah, so he's the undisputed champion, and now we're gonna be having a pretty good undercard, pretty good main event, which includes Dave Benavidez, like I said, who's coming up from a unanimous decision beatdown victory against former IBF champion Caleb Plant, and he will be facing two-time weight division champion Demetrius Andrade from Providence, Rhode Island, who is an Olympian. He was captain of Deontay Wilder, Terence Crawford when they were in the Olympics. So yeah, it's gonna be a really good fight. We're gonna have if you guys follow the full sport of boxing, Dave Benavidez his style is come forward, throw punches and punches, go for the kill, go for the knockout. And then Demetrius Andrade, he's mostly like a boxer, awkward style, but also Demetrius Andrade, he likes to come out strong. The first half of the fight, he likes to come out strong, he likes to come out fast, so he likes to engage more. So it's gonna be a good fight. And also in the co-main event, we're gonna be having Jose Benavidez Jr., who is David Benavidez's older brother. He'll be facing not the reigning defendant, but the WC 160 middleweight title, Jamal Charlo, who has been inactive for 3 years due to personal problems and this and that he had. If you guys know his story, but it's gonna be so for that fight, it's gonna be 163 catchweight, I believe. So it's not gonna be for the belt. Also, we're gonna be having Hector Luis Garcia against Lamar Roach, and also we're gonna be having Superior Matias, who housed the IBF champion. He'll be facing as a mandatory challenger. That's gonna be a good fight. I believe Matias' opponent is a plus 220, I believe. So if you guys want to make money just in case for the upset, I would put something on him. But regardless, it's gonna be a good fight. So yeah, let's get started. So David Benavidez, he is 26 years old. He has 27 fights, 23 knockouts, and no defeats. And he's from he is from Phoenix, Arizona. So yeah, he stands about 6'2" with a 74.5 arm reach. So yeah, so his last opponents has been Caleb Plant, who he defeated by unanimous decision in the MGM Grand Las Vegas. Before that, he beat former IBF champion David Lemieux at the Gila River Arena in Glendale, Arizona. Then he beat Kyron Davis, and that was another title eliminator. And then he beat Ronald Ellis, then Romero Alex Angulo, and then the former champion Anthony Terrell. So yeah, so let's take a look at Demetrius Andrade now. So Demetrius Andrade, he has 32 bouts, 19 knockouts, and no defeats. He stands at 6 foot with a 73.5 arm reach. He's from Providence, Rhode Island, USA, and he is a southpaw. And he has 200 rounds with 32 bouts, of course. And his last opponent, he fought Demond Nicholson in the undercard for Toronto Tank Davis versus Hector Luis Garcia at the Capitol Arena in Washington, and he won by unanimous decision. And also we have and then he fought Jason Quigley at the Seashore Arena in Manchester. Then he fought Liam Williams, and then he fought Sulecki, who gave Daniel Jacobs a good fight. I'm not gonna lie. And then this is gonna be Demetrius Andrew's first mega fight. A lot of people have been wanting to, a lot of people like not wanting to fight him. I guess Golovkin could have fought him when they were in the zone, but he didn't want to take it. I mean, Mukia was this mandatory, and he didn't want to fight him. Jamal Charlo, you know, he didn't want to fight him for $7 million. And we all know that Canelo Alvarez was the horrible fighter, you know, undisputed 160, 154. He didn't want to fight him either. So now Dave Benavidez will take on Demetrius Andrade, and also Demetrius Andrade, I'm not gonna like, he did fumble a lot of opportunities. He could have fought Sergio Derevchenko as well. Erislandy Lara back at 154 against Janet Beck, against Jamel Charlo. So he had many opportunities to fight good opposition, but he did not take it. I think with the problem with Demetrius Andrade, I don't think he's a bum or anything, but I just feel like he just had a poor management career, and I think that's what screwed him up. And with Jose Benavidez Jr., so he lost his only defeats to Terence Crawford before he got knocked out. I believe it was in the 11th round he got knocked out. Then against Danny Garcia, he lost by unanimous decision. But you know, Jose Benavidez Jr., he got shot going into the Terence Crawford fight before that. So basically, he has one leg. And Jamal Charlo, he's been inactive for 3 years. So there's a lot of ring rust. If you know, like sparring and fighting, they're not the same thing. Like there's a big difference between having a boxing fight and then a sparring fight. It's a big difference. And Jamal Charlo's he's faced good opposition. He did beat Austin Trout. I mean, he beat Dennis Hogan more convincingly than Jaime Munguia. He beat Derevchenko more convincingly than the other you could say elite fighters, and he knocked out Julian J. Rock Williams. So let's look at the odds right now. It's gonna be taking place November 25th in the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, Nevada. And also we're gonna be having Carmel Moulton on the prelims, I believe, but I don't think it's gonna be televised. Carmel Moulton is one of Floyd Mayweather's prodigy, and he was on the undercard of Canelo Alvarez versus Jamel Charlo this September that just passed. So let's just look at the odds right now. So David, let's see, look at the odds. Let's look at the odds. So let's see. So the Dave Benavidez Andrade fight cards odds. So Dave Benavidez is a minus 385. Demetrius Andrewes is a plus 300 at the super middleweight bout. Jamal Charlo is a minus 800. Jose Benavidez Jr. is a plus 550 middleweight. Super Matias is a minus 440. He's a minus 400 against John Ergojov. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that's his mandatory. He's a plus 10 at the 140-pound division, which is junior lightweight. And then Hector Luis Garcia versus Lamar Roach. I believe Hector Garcia is the favorite, but it doesn't show like how much of a favorite he is. And then Benavidez, Andrade, and vote will be taking place November 25th I think it's at the Mandalay Bay Arena, Las Vegas. Like I said, the start time, and then like the main card, I think it starts like around 5 Eastern time, and then it's through Showtime pay-per-view for $75. So this is the last pay-per-view on Showtime, because Showtime will no longer be televising PBC fights, and also there's gonna be having another PBC card on December 16th, because Dave Morale is gonna be fighting Akbeko, and then Erislandy Lara will be fighting Danny Garcia on that card too, and I believe Brandon Figueroa might fight is say the fight's gonna come out like kind of like the Caleb Plant. I think Andrade might take over the first few rounds. You know, he's gonna come out fast, come strong, come with everything to, like, you know, get David Benavidez respect. And then I feel like Andrade's gonna gas out, and then David Benavidez is gonna pick it up. With Demetrius Andrade, you just have to throw. I feel like you just need to throw a jab and move, stick and move, throw a jab at him. But I'm not gonna lie, David Benavidez is not the fastest on his feet, but he does have a jab. So yeah, so we're gonna see how Demetrius Sanchez handles David Benavidez' pressure. It's gonna be really entertaining. I think it's a good fight. So like the winner will be Canelo's mandatory, because, and I say quote unquote because that's what they said with the Caleb Plant fight. And now he's fighting another. Now David Benavidez is, like, you know, defending his mandatory position, his interim belt again. It feels like they just want David to lose or something, but it doesn't matter. I believe David Benavidez will win. No disrespect to Demetrius Andrade, I think he's a great fighter, but I just think, like, he just had a poor management career. Like, a poor management. Jamal Charlo versus Benavidez Jr. I think Jamal Charlo should win. I mean, he is the natural bigger guy too, man. Like, and I feel like in fight night he will beat the bigger guy compared to Jose Jr. Jose Jr.'s new